Prepare to fight.
Here we go, guys. It's going to be Queens against CREDIBILIS. We're going to be starting off here on Gold Rush. And it's going to be Queens on defense. Queen's lineup, of course, is Stray, Raz, and Squiz. Big names. Cresty, Silent, and Fireball. We are getting to those later stages of the tournament where it's going to be the big guns coming up against each other. And some people would have probably predicted this game to be the grand final. It's going to be the semi-final instead. Nice start from Squiz and Raz. They're going to be able to pick up those 2 kills on main area. And I think we're going to have Cresty sneaking around towards the CP. Get that CP build in maybe. Squiz can hear some footsteps. He's going to be able to take Cresty down maybe. The movement there, really nice from Squiz, but he's not going to be able to take down Cresty in time. Cresty's going to be able to kill out after building up that CP, and that's just going to help them out on the next stage, get those recharge rates in as well. That's not going to do too much on this first stage. No real spam, no rifle, no filled up in 3-on-3 really. As we do see Raz and Squiz bunching up in this main area. The nades maybe come over the top. It is going to kill Squiz. Squiz out for 20 seconds. Insta-gived. It's going to be a 2-player defense for Stray. Coming in from side, maybe back as well. And Raz is going to be able to take down one. He is going to push on through main. Fireball's going to put on quite a bit of damage. But it's going to be Stray, last man alive. Is he going to be able to take him down? Stray nearly gets taken down. Look at that. 30 health remaining. He does get in that frag. Nearly picks up the frag Silent, and he would have been on that tank and they would have been away. So saving the day, Stray, after that quite wonderful nade that insta-gibbed Squiz in the middle of the gate area. We're seeing Squiz line himself up on this side. He's waiting for the push. You can hear them at back though. So at least a 2-man back push. Stray is taken down. Fireball is going to be able to push on through. Silent does get taken down, but it's going to be a build at tank. Cresty picks up a huge 3-kill, and that tank maybe about a spawn later than they probably would have hoped. But it's going to be done. It's going to be done in the first 2 minutes. As you see, Cresty insta-gives himself. He doesn't want to let go of that nade. As the respawn comes in of allies, Raz is going to be able to take down Silent. Just slow down the Axis player, the ally player, sorry, just momentarily. So this is, like I said, this is the semi-final of the ET Reborn LAN 3-on-3 tournament. Winner of this goes on to the grand final. The loser is out. This is single elimination. And we're going to see the first map choice coming up as Gold Rush. I'm not sure whose choice that is. We're probably going to see Supply as well, let's be honest. As the shooting is going to come out from the Axis. They have destroyed the CP. I don't think they've managed to build it up yet. Stray is going to get a bit of damage onto that tank with those grenades, but maybe he did get that CP built up. As you're going to see, the respawn actually get damaged a little bit. Squiz gets taken down, the revive does come in. There's a couple more grenades to deal with. They are underneath the CP. The tank is going to make it onto the top of the bridge. No damage going to come in. It only needed one more grenade. Oh, just in time for the Axis. And they're going to be able to slow this down by just a bit. Raz and Stray caught out by Fireball there. Maybe going to be able to pick up the 3rd kill as well. Squiz kills out just before he's able to do that. And it looks like the truck barrier is going to get built up. Cresty and Silent, Engineer Covey combination pushing up towards the long area towards CP. They notice the tank is in the hands of the Axis. Then action from Cresty is going to be able to pick up a kill at CP. He does get a satchel frag as well, and he nearly picks up another Sten frag. As you see the build actually start coming in, he does eventually finish it off. Raz decides to kill out, and Cresty, I did say he's probably going to be the most important player for this team, and he's playing really well, getting big sprees, lots of damage for his team. And see what happens. The nade kill comes in. Squiz taken down for 15 seconds. Caught out just a little bit. Cresty still on that stand. He's loving it. As it's actually going to be Stray with the kill. Managing to take down Fireball just before his respawn. And again, Cresty's going to stick on that Sten. He's going to try and pick up the cheeky satchel kill. It's not going to happen for him. Squiz is going to pick up that double kill underneath CP. They are going to destroy it as well. CP is now going to be in Axis hands. But Squiz again caught out. He's been caught out quite a few times. He might be feeling the effects of maybe some booze or a bit of tiredness. He has been playing for a while. As you see the CP in Axis hands, the tank hasn't been moved forward. So it's in a pretty good defense so far from Queen's set up at this second stage. They are going to be able to start building the tank back up, and they're going to be able to move it into position on the bridge. Now they're going to start thinking about that CP. Probably going to see a Covey spawn in. Cresty maybe stick on that Covey. He does like that Sten. As Fireball actually moves in on the objective, he's going to just grab it to distract the Queen's players. And we're going to see what he can do with it. He's going to have people closing in on him. Kind of standard positions. He hears them behind him. Raz is going to get caught out. He is taken down. He might be able to make it across the middle. As it's going to be Squiz, last man remaining for the Axis team. The allies need to back up their docks carrier. He is going to be able to get taken down. Sten action from Silent this time. He's going to be able to get the objective in the back of the truck. And that is really, really surprising. I wasn't expecting CREDIBILIS to get that done. But now they've got to concentrate on getting CP. They've got to concentrate on getting that barrier. They really should try and lock down that CP. That forward spawn is going to be vital for their chances of getting a time on this map. They've already got the big objective out of the way, so there's no need to mess about. As you see, Cresty was taken down just before his own respawn. So here we go. Fireball pushing on side. As you see the kills coming on main, push down main from I think it's Cresty on the Covey and Silent on the NG, so no medic support on that push. It's going to be dealt with by Squiz, double kill coming in. He's going to try that cheeky grenade on the respawn as well. Let's see how fast the allies try and push out. They aren't going to push out very fast at all because they're spawned back and they're coming towards the Axis spawn from that first arch. They haven't got an engineer from what I can see. They're just going for a camp on the spawn maybe. Kind of lost to what they're doing here. They're throwing away such a brilliant opportunity to get a really good time here on Gold Rush. Cresty does pick up the kill onto Squiz. Brilliant double headshot kill comes in from Raz. He's going to be able to pick up that double kill as well. Shuts down Silent. And Queens, after, I have to say, a really strange defense, a really strange attack. They look to be in a good position. They could be putting 10 minutes on the board. I'm going to just go free cam just to check out what's going on over here. Don't think there's any Axis. Sorry, allies. As we do have a pause. And we have an ally spawning back. It's going to be Cresty again on that Covey.
Fight.
So we're going to see Cresty push around the long way. As Stray's going to deal with Silent. Maybe the revive coming in from Fireball. It is going to come in, but there's going to be a lot of knowledge. Cresty's got that kill into Squiz. I think that's a bit of a surprise. They need to get this CP. There needs to be no excuse here. Raz is going to be able to pick up quite a bit of damage, but the CP needs to get blown by Cresty. The rebuild is coming in, so they're going to be able to secure that forward spawn. Now it's going to be the plant on the barrier for the allies as the main objective remaining. They're going to try and pick up a kill here and there. It's not going to happen. The respawn of allies do come in. And you're going to see Stray go a bit risky on that long area. He is going to get taken out for 15 seconds. And it's going to put a bit of pressure on Squiz and Raz. Squiz going to decide to lean this barrier area. He is going to get a little bit of damage in. He's going to be able to take down the engineer, taken down. But the respawn's going to come in and they're not going to be able to get in that revive in time. They are actually going to be able to get a revive in time. But the respawn's going to fully deal with this allied attack. Sorry, Raz is taking a little bit of damage after picking up that double kill. As the revives actually have started coming in. Stray's trying to get a bit of a peak shot. Nice shooting from Cresty. Double kill comes in from Squiz, but their respawn is going to come in. No tank damage from the Axis, so that is going to be a really mean defense. They haven't managed to stay in position there though. So you're going to see one taken down on full spawn. That is going to be Squiz. Again, caught out, unfortunately, the Welshman. It's going to be 3-on-2 for the next push. They need to get the plant down now to really give themselves a chance of getting a time here on gold, because at the moment they've been pretty much held off. So you're going to see a big push around the back of the truck area. It's going to be Raz trying to pick up that kill. It's not going to come in for him. The next respawn is going to come in for Axis though. And the nade here going to try and push them away. Cresty taking quite a lot of damage. He needs to get that plant down on that corner. They're just getting held off. Nice grenade from Raz. It's going to do enough to hold off Cresty in this area, and Stray picks up a kill as well as Squiz. And this is going to be almost definitely a full hold at this point. And it looks so good. I think it had 6.5, 7 minutes remaining at one point. And they had the gold in the back of the truck. They just had this two like small objectives to deal with. You know, you had the CP and the gate and the truck barrier. But they got bogged down so much. They just couldn't seem to concentrate on what they were going to do. They were split. It took them like 3 or 4 goes to just get towards the CP, let alone blow it and take it back. So well played to the allies. See Stray picking up a frag right at the end. It's definitely going to be a full hold here on Gold Rush. And I think that's probably going to be CREDIBILIS map choice. I would have thought that Queens would pick Supply as their map choice. Yeah. Long range exchange is not going to do much. Kill does come in, but the plant as well. But that's going to be GG for sure. As the last minute or so, it's just going to be about, you know, stats looking nicer, get some more headshots, get some more kills. This is Squiz trying to pick up this double frag underneath the CP. The truck is going to move on. I don't think they've got enough time here, surely. This is definitely GG. Unless I could be wrong. I could be wrong here. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure they don't have enough time. If they have to slow it down, maybe. I would have thought it was GG at this point. Cresty's going to keep the truck moving. You don't see Queens too bothered about chasing it. It is going to be GG. I was getting a bit frightened there. It's going to get me them last second grab. But they didn't need too much more time, to be honest, to get it done. Maybe another 10 seconds over, and Cresty not dying there. But yeah, that's going to be a full hold. Well played to Queens. You really can't say anything about their defense, except that first stage was a bit off. It took them a bit of time to get going, but once they did, they had that last stage on lock. Right, so we're going to bring up the scores. And I'm just going to make sure I have indeed got Shoutcast. So we see 22 kills coming in for Squiz and 21 for Raz. 3.4k damage for Raz. Cresty sits at the bottom of the damage for his team, considering that I thought he was doing pretty well. When he was getting those sprees in at the beginning, I'm sure he was sitting at the top, but to peter off a little bit for him. So we're going to see if CREDIBILIS can reply. Of course, a full hold of their own. Insta-give grenade comes out from Silence, going to be able to take down Stray. Squiz is on side, nearly takes down Silent. He would have been out for full spawn, as he's got a little bit of backup from a teammate on side area. As it looks like the allies are going to just decide to respawn in. Squiz may be taken out for full, and it's going to be a Stray and Raz main push. This is going to be fairly easy for the Axis to deal with, as you can see Five will go quite aggressive on that side area to pick up that kill, and they get in the gib. Raz is sitting on the ammo, just trying to see if anyone was going to risk full. Silent he's going to be able to take him down as well, but the gib doesn't come in. Squiz is going to be able to pick up that revive, and it looks like another main push for Queens. Big push coming in. Are they going to be dealt with? Stray instantly taken down, but we're going to see the revives onto the tank in a second. As you can see, they're trying to get the kill revive onto Stray, but the tank is going to be picked up by the allies, and it's just as fast, if not faster, than the CREDIBILIS. I think it was actually about a minute faster. So maybe a bit even faster than that. Maybe even faster than that. because CREDIBILIS we're messing around at CP and stuff as well, but now the CP is in control by the Axis, and they're going to try and drop down and get some charge into that barrier. Nice triple headshot long range. Isn't going to do that full damage in, but it's going to do a lot. So all the Axis decide to kill out. They're going to try and put some charge into that truck barrier. You see, I think that was Squiz looping around trying to... it was actually Raz trying to loop around to take him out. Nice double shot from Presty. He's going to take down Squiz. And the last man remaining was Stray. And this is the area where they need to get things done. They haven't managed to build up that barrier. And it's going to be silent to just build up that truck barrier. You can delay a lot in this area. We have seen it quite a lot, particularly from the Finnish players. Get them, the tank gets damaged, or can just sit around in this area quite a long time. Very hard to get towards the tank. Axis can be pretty much hiding everywhere. Let's see what Stray can do. He's by himself as the engineer. He is going to be able to pick up that frag. A little bit of support from Squiz, and the build is going to come on towards the tank. As I think Stray is trying to bait out the Axis player underneath CP. He wasn't 100% sure where he was, but the tank is going to move on. Maybe the strike's going to destroy it though. That fireball is going to get taken down, that two-man crossfire. The tank isn't damaged just yet. One more nade will do it, and it has been dropped. Cresty in position in the balcony room is actually going to be able to take Squiz down for full again. And Squiz needs to stop getting caught out here, I think. He's doing some great damage when he's alive. You see him picking up all the kills as well. Oh, Raz. How much health has he got? 14. Very fortunate. As the tank was damaged. He's going to risk full here. And he's going to destroy CP. Time will tell if that was worth it. As he's going to take a little bit of damage from his own grenade, maybe. Nope. But, one bullet will do the job, as he's just trying to loop behind someone. See if he can get a cheeky kill in. He does get a kill in on silent. Amazing triple headshot from Raz. And they're going to be able to build that tank up. Oh no, they're going to go for that barrier. They're going to go for the CP, which is probably the better choice. As you see, Raz actually respawned in as an engineer to rebuild that tank, so they're going to be able to get that tank moving straight away. As the tank has been airstruck by the Axis. It is going to take quite a bit of damage, but it isn't going to be destroyed. Raz finishes it off. He's going to be able to get into position. And he's going to push into that lower area, taking down a nice angle on the bridge for Presty. They need to get that damage in now. With 7.5 minutes remaining here on Gold Rush. Not a lot of time for the Axis. Sorry, too much time for the Axis. They've got to really put up some special defense. They're playing quite aggressive here. But Queens are going to be very hard to deal with. You see Squiz pick up a double frag. He's going to start shooting against Fireball. It does pick up that headshot. The objective is going to be picked up by Raz. He's all alone. He needs some support. He's got a couple of Axis closing in on him. And he might opt to go all the way around the back of the Axis spawn. He gets dropped down. Squiz pushing towards that third arch. He's going to be able to move in. They haven't destroyed the tank, so Squiz is going to have that opportunity to pick up the objective. He's going to come up against Fireball. And I think Stray is going to sit on that MG. He has actually decided to drop down and get that barrier build in. Get that barrier dynamite in to destroy the barrier, of course. He might be able to get a nade onto spawn. Cresty, very fortunately, just changed his direction of shooting. As you see a double headshot coming from Squiz, but he's still taken down. Raz trying the impossible. Just going to run it home. It's not going to happen for him. The dynamite is about to blow in this courtyard, but they need to get that tank destroyed. They still haven't destroyed that tank. As I'm pretty sure it's still left on a little bit of health. It is indeed. One grenade will do it. And that's going to just give the allies that sort of like slight surprise. I don't think they realise it's not damaged yet. No, they've been killed by it. They just phased them and haven't really realised, haven't really processed that information yet. I think the next time someone gets on top of it and starts shooting it, it'll be suddenly like, oh, it's still not damaged. Someone is in the bank though. Fireball knows they're around here. It's going to be Raz at the third arch. He's going to come up against Cresty. Going to take on Fireball in the last room. It's the one-on-one. Nice pistol shot from Raz. Is going to be able to get in so much damage. Fireball must have been literally on no health at all.
Objective taken.
As the objective is going to get picked up by Squiz. And there it is. That's what I was talking about. It's going to be the MG fire coming towards Silent there. And that was it. They paid for it. They really did pay for it. It's going to be too late. That was their one opportunity to realise. And they've lost the objective. And the barrier build is not going to come in either. Two guys pushing towards that second arch. And it looks like the truck is going to move past. And this is going to be a first map win for Queens. Really good play from them. Their defence was very strong. In parts, it had some weaknesses. There were some problems during that defence. But they managed to hold on. That barrier defence was very strong. But their attack was really good. They got the first stage in just over a minute's time. They got a little bit held back, as everyone does on Gold Rush when they're playing a good team. They managed to grind it out. The objective home, that tank not being destroyed, did help them out a little bit. Just gave Squiz a bit of cover fire when he was trying to get home. Nice double, triple maybe even headshot with the first one in from Stray. So this is going to be a first map win, like I say, for Queens. And I'm going to assume the next map is going to be Supply. Update the score on the screen. As we see, 31 kills coming in for Fireball, 33 for Squiz. That was 5.4k damage for Squiz and 33 kills, and I think he got full spawned 5 times. So he wasn't even in the game for those 2.5 minutes or so, and he still managed to pick up all those kills, all that damage. And we're going to see Frostbite, and I'm happy to see Frostbite.
Prepare to fight.
It's nice to see a different map from time to time.
Destroy the entrances.
So it's going to be Queens on defense this time. As CREDIBILIS guys are going to be on attack. It's going to be Cresty getting that plant in on the lower area. He does manage to get in. Silent is going to take one out with the grenade into the office. And it's going to be a slow push up the ladder. Trying to get that frag in. He does manage to get in. Raz is taken out. I think he got insta-give there. And the next push from Allies really could open things up. There doesn't seem to be much defense. Squiz is taken down, and there's only one guy remaining in the CP room. But the revives have come in towards the office. As again, revives are going to come in. Nice exchange of revives between Raz and Squiz. They did pick each other up, keeping themselves going. That medic class got the overpowered if used properly. As you see, push coming into this lower area. A couple of the allies deciding to push into it. Stray on the ladder is going to get taken down. Double kill in the lower area as well. Fireball and Silent taken down from, like I say, by Raz. And allies starting to get bogged down just a little bit. This is going to be a chance to be able to push through on this respawn of the Axis. The engineer is dropped down, Silent, and it looks like the respawn came in as well. Maybe Squiz. Ooh, a lot of damage taken by Squiz, but he's going to get a bit of support. That was by Raz deciding to drop down from that CP area. What's the kill picked up though in the end by Raz? Sorry, by Squiz, so it's not too bad. There's a headshot is going to come out from Stray, and they're going to pick up a load of kills. Nice double kill from Stray with that Luger. And they're going to actually not kill out, and yeah, I don't think they've got much ammo. Going to see Stray have to go towards that ammo rack, I'm sure. It's got 11 bullets in that Thompson. Not going to be able to do too much. And he does actually manage to take down Silent with a couple of headshots. I'm going to switch it up and watch Raz in this lower area. He's going to have 3 guys to deal with very soon. Nice kill onto Silent Cresty is going to be able to take him down though. He fortunately respawns in just at the same time. So he's going to be able to deal with the low push once more. Nade primed, he's going to time it. Just on the next push, gets in a little bit of damage, takes a little bit himself as well, but he's got two guys to deal with in the low area. He's going to eat a grenade. Stray does decide to push across and help out his teammates. And it's going to be Squiz at this CP. Going to get the kill onto Silent. He's going to have to fall back. Nice play from Squiz. He's got two guys to deal with. A lot of damage coming on the respawn. He positioned himself not great there. As the revive does come in, and I think they're going to be able to pick up that CP. As Silent got revive right next to it. So it's that insta build. So the Queen's guys are going to fall back. We're going to watch someone on the attack now. Once they actually spawn in. As here we go, you're going to watch Cresty. He's going to push through the low courtyard area. Three guys going straight to documents. He might be able to get a nade onto these guys. They have oh, poor nade. He would have taken out Stray. As Fireball is going to back up Cresty on spawn. He's not going to be able to get that revive in. The kills are going to come in from Queens. Double frag comes in from Squiz and a kill from Raz as well. The revives came in straight and Squiz both taken down but both picked up as well. So really nice defense from the Queens lineup. They've already stacked up 4 minutes or so. I think this is a 10-minute map here in ET. You see Silent trying to pick up the annoying position. We're going to see the documents get grabbed and Fireball is going to be able to get away through and past the spawn. I think you'll see Cresty try and annoy them at their lower spawn. He is indeed. Silent's going to watch the back wall. They should have a free run to just get the objective home. As you see, Fireball's opted to go up top. He should have gone in the lower area. Silent is going to be able to pick up a double frag. The chase is on. I think Fireball's fine. As they're going to set a 4 minutes and 35-second time. And to be honest, that is actually very good, all things considered, because Queens looked to be stacking up that defense. Their back defense, unfortunately, was not anywhere near the strength of their front defense. That flag hold was really, or that CP hold was very strong. But once they lost that CP, it was pretty much two pushes. That sealed the deal for the CREDIBILIS team. So we're going to have a quick ready up. Very thankful for that. And a full hold here, or should I say a 4.5 minute hold here will be a map win for the CREDIBILIS team, and they will force up a decider. And of course, if Queens manage to break that time, they will put themselves a place in the grand final, which will take place after this game. It might be a little break, but it will take place after this game for sure. As you see an airstrike come in, support fire is going to be able to take down Squiz. The MP40 fire, Fireball eliminates Raz, but Stray does get that plant down and the double headshot kill onto Silent, who decided to jump down. I think they're getting shot in the back from the spawn hut. A lot of damage going towards Stray, towards Raz even. And I think they're still seeing Cresty just being frustrating, shooting him in the back. Just trying to slow them down a little bit. Just got to have some teammate help on the top of this ladder soon. As he's still in position behind their spawn. And Raz just got nailed by from two sides. Silent and Cresty in position to just take him out of the game. Nice grenade coming through. Double grenade from Silent. It's going to shut down that push. I could see it hitting Stray, but that double grenade, very nice. And CREDIBILIS look like their forward defense is just as strong. They're picking up a lot of kills. They're putting some spam down as well. Maybe a back push on the cards. Squiz looks to be moving towards that back area. Going to watch him as he is going to manage to get over the wall. So this could be... They do know that he's pushed across. They do know that... I'm pretty sure the Axis guys can count. As the engineer is actually taken down. Silent has... we're going to see Fireball play. How Fireball plays. He likes to mix it up with the annoying play. He does play very frustrating at times. And Squiz and Raz managed to make it that far through. That was pretty good. But look at the distraction. Stray has managed to build the CP, so the forward spawn is in the hands of the allies, and they're going to be able to plant. They're going to be able to plant service, and you're also going to see Squiz and Raz try and push that spawn side, maybe towards courtyard as well.
Dynamite
It's going
planted.
to be pretty easy to defend this. Axis only have to really look one way at the moment. And they are opting to go quite aggressive in the courtyard. Squiz has managed to run past them. But the respawn of Axis is going to come in very soon. Nice grenade by Squiz, nearly caught Silent out.
2 minutes
If
to
it was
get
just
out of
half
here.
a second later, he probably would have got a kill. As you see, Five will pick up a grenade kill of his own. Squiz, little position. Cresty's going to take him out. CREDIBILIS going to clean up the allied push in one foul swoop. As MP45s are going to come in. They only have to hold on for another minute and a half or so just to even this game up. And the nade from Cresty is not going to do anything as Raz bounces down into courtyard. I'm going to pick up Raz. It's going to push up the courtyard steps, put on some pressure towards the guys at Document. Silent is going to drop him pretty easily. As Stray is taken down on the spawn side, I think the only man remaining is Squiz. And he was on that service side. And they're going to do quite a heavy service push. Fireball's going to know this as well. As he saw quite a few jumping that way. Here comes the service push. Cresty playing very aggressive. Very risky from Cresty. He does get that double kill. And if he didn't, that would have been really damaging for his team. Double headshot from Raz nearly picks up the second kill. And that would have been 2 out for 15 seconds. They've got 1 down for 10. And they're going to push up through these courtyard stairs. Squiz taking a bit of damage. That grenade's going to kill Raz as well. And that's going to be it pretty much for the Queen's team. Never hold a nade in your hand for 5 seconds as an attacking team. Come on, Squiz. Come on. It's all good. It's all good. It's only going to equal it up for Queens. And we're going to see a decider. We're going to see very aggressive play on the service side from CREDIBILIS. And I'm not sure what the decider is, whether it's forced or not. But we're going to be back in a couple of minutes. I'm going to leave it on the screen. I'm going to change my scores on the overlay. And we'll see what we're going to see as the decider map very soon. I need to go to the toilet. It's getting that intense, guys. It's getting that intense. So there you go, guys. There's the scores. Do have a look. We're going to see some players at the decider map. And they are going to ready up very quickly. Again, much appreciated from me. This is not the last game we're going to see tonight. There is one more on the cards. It's going to be the grand final of the 3on3 tournament. One of these teams is not going to make it there. They're going to get knocked out, and it's going to be here on supply where it happens. It's going to be Queens on defense. First, we saw them get a nice full hold in earlier on in the day. The full held erase. But they also got full held themselves, so that we know that the defense can be very strong. They can have some problems on attack. Just being a bit slow in this first stage. Just getting into position there. Fireball is going to be able to get a kill in this lower area. Raz taking a bit of damage. The revives need to come in. And it's only going to be one. They're going to be able to get those kills out. And Raz is going to be able to pick up a couple of kills there. I think Cresty actually just went out full. It's really poor from Cresty there. There's no need. The next push from the allies is going to be able to make it a little far into the lower area. Nade may be coming up. Not going to be able to damage Stray. He's going to just escape into the middle area of the map. And the score is, of course, 2-2. This is the decider map. He's got Squiz and Stray in this lower area. I'm going to pick up Squiz. He's got 3 guys running towards him. He is going to be able to pick up a kill. I think that was Stray managing to just finish that one off. Cresty is going to be able to touch the flag. But Raz is going to be at the flag still. He's going to be taken out for full spawn as well. And the CREDIBILIS guys have got their hands on the flag within the first couple of minutes. And this is really good for them and their chances to win this game, because the Queen's players are so strong at this first stage in particular. This first stage is pretty much their bread and butter. That's where they add most of the time on their defense. So we're going to see what they can do on their back defenses now. As Seeing Stray push towards the CP, going to get that CP build in. But,
Command post constructed.
taking a bit of time just because of the full spawn, I think, of Raz, unfortunately. They didn't manage to get that build in instantly. I don't think they realised they were actually going to lose the flag. They lost it right on their spawn time. Presty got kind of fortunate, I think, with that grab. I don't think he fully realised that it was their spawn time. It was sort of like the situation that Sally had for the 6-6 against 6-6 game, 6-3 against Trivium, where he just missed the flag, just missed it by like half a second. You see a push coming through the cave from an engineer. He's got silent to try and take out. I think that's probably Stray. You see Raz pick up a big triple kill. Lots of damage coming in from Raz. And they're going to try and set up as much of a CP defense as possible. They've already added about a minute to the clock or so. But these guys are left on Lugers. And although they're very good with those Lugers, they're coming up against 3 SMGs. Brilliant stuff from Raz. Unbelievable shot from Raz. Really, such a good shot from Raz there. The first kill, the second kill was a bit of a mistake from the allies, but that last kill with the pistol, perfection, really nice. As we're going to see him still hold on at CP. He is going to get taken out though. He is down for 20 seconds. Squiz, last man alive for the Queen's team. And he's going to have to get something done, and he does. He's going to get that double frag in. And he's going to have to deal with 3 guys pushing towards CP though. They seem to unknown to his position, even though he got that double frag. He's going to be able to get the gib in. The plant is going to come down on main though. I think Stray is an engineer. I'm gonna follow Stray as we're gonna watch the defuse coming on main. He's not taking too much gunfire. He's gonna get that in. So as we see, really good plays from Queens. They're gonna be able to hold on onto the stage, and that kill from Raz still really amazing. And so if they do make that frag movie for the LAN, that will hopefully be a little highlight. That was a really nice frag. I hope some of you guys are watching some of these games and noting the frags down for that frag movie video. So, I'm not sure if these players will pay too much attention. As you see, another big headshot frag comes out from Silent. I'm even struggling to breathe now. As it looks like the engineer inside is going to push down main, go towards this main plant. He hasn't got any access to deal with at the moment. He's going to be able to finish this off as well. East has been planted for the allies. The respawn is going to come in at the CP, so they're going to have good position to defend this plant. It's going to be Raz pushing in. Double kill comes in. I think there's only 1 player alive in Fireball, and the main defuse is probably coming in. It is going to be Stray with that defuse, and that was them lining up in the gap in the wall. Kind of made it easy for Raz and Stray with that long range shooting. But it's going to be Silent pushing towards main again. He will have charge. Nades are coming over the top. He's going to take a nade to the face. He didn't have too much health left. He's going to be able to get that plant in. Raz is taken out and gibbed. Nice play from Fireball. Picks up that double kill. It is going to be able to shut down the engineer as well. And that's going to be the plant on main pretty much secured for the Axis. Sorry, for the allies, as the Axis are not going to be able to respawn in or risk that full spawn to try and get that defuse in. So we're going to see the defense of inside main, which is pretty strong in general from Queens. And Cressy's actually going to be able to take down Stray 15 seconds before his own respawn. As you see, Squiz has managed to get himself into position to get some frags in. Raz was helping him out from the east side of the map. He is taken down, but the respawn comes in, and the allies have got a bit more control of this truck. They have 2 guys. They're taking a bit of damage on their respawn as well. If Presty can get off a good shot here, it's not going to happen. He is going to be able to move the truck quite forward, quite a distance though. All 3 guys in the Queen's lineup are alive. I'm going to watch some of the guys on attack now. As Presty has been shooting pretty well today. As he's going to push on towards this east side of the map. He's got Raz to deal with on the other side. kill does come out. He's going to risk fall. I don't think Raz realises he's got backup from Fireball here. As he's going to push through. The revive isn't going to come in, of course, from Cresty. He can't revive the enemy. He wouldn't want to anyway. As you're going to see another revive come in. Really well timed, and they're going to be able to push up and build the controls. This has come out of nowhere. 3-man push from that side wall, and it's all down to Cresty's revive action. As he's going to get that gib. Sorry, he's going to get that kill revive for the controls to get built, and the truck is going to have those. It wasn't actually pressed. Cresty only just pressed it. I thought that silent pressed it, but the gold is in the back of the truck now. Job done. It's pretty dodgy for a second. Fireball's going to push through their spawn. He predicted that none of them would come out, but he was wrong. Raz, I think that was, decided to push out and go to the low stairs, trying to push through that team door probably, just to clear it out a little bit. Well, he is going to get taken down in the spawn. 3-man push from behind the truck. He is going to start moving as well. Squiz is going to go 1-on-2. He is taken down. Where is Stray? Where's their teammate Stray? He must have been taken down already, and I just didn't notice. He might have been out on full spawn. You can see them set up heavily on this respawn, try and get some kills. They're going to take the power players down in Raz and Squiz, and Stray's going to get taken down as well by Fireball. So they're going to set a time. It's going to be around about 9.5 minutes, and that is a beatable time by Queens, but it's also a defendable time. So it's again, we've seen it quite a few times where it's in the mix. Really could go either way. It's down to that first stage of Credibilis. Their first stage was really strong. 1.5 minutes to get that flag. They can hold that first stage for, say, 3 minutes, a third of the time that they're going to have set. And it's pretty much going to be GG. So we see the truck. I'm not sure if that was worth it, actually. 3 seconds, 4 seconds. We'll see if that makes a difference at the end of the game. That will be pretty funny. It's that one time that makes a difference is at LAN. You know? Let me see. I'll actually see my replay just to see how much time that added. 1, 2, 3. It was about 3.5, 4 seconds. I'm not sure about that one. So we're going to see the stats here in this game. Pretty even, pretty identical. You see 12, 8, 12, 3, 9, 13, 14. So just one more on all the defensive players. The damage is actually in the attacking team's favour, so that's really good. Now we're going to see Credibilis try and mount a reasonable first stage defence. They know that if they manage to defend this for 9.5 minutes, or whatever it is, just over 9 minutes, they'll be into the grand final and guaranteed top 2 position. We're going to see Stray push up very strong for the flag. He is going to get taken down by Silent. Grenade in hand of Squiz is going to try and deal with the respawners. He nearly got a 2-man grenade. Brilliant stuff from Raz. He picks up that flag, and the respawn of his teammates are going to come in. As that frag was really nice. Cresty's going to try and put on some pressure towards this flag area though. So Cresty to deal with again. Sorry, Raz is going to just get that frag in. Really nice play from Raz, and they've actually managed to pick up the flag within the first minute. And I said that the first stage, if it was strong from Credibilis, it will pretty much be GG. It's been nothingness so far, and the Queens have pretty much put themselves in pole position to take this game and to go through to that grand final. Big push coming from Queens now, 3-man push. He's going to be able to get CP as well because there's no real setup. There's going to be one guy defending it. He's got nade in hand. He's going to get pincered as Cresty is taken out. They haven't got a Covey here. The push from Silent is going to be able to take down the engineer. Fireball, last man alive. He is at the double doors. He is going to be able to get that 1 kill down. Is he going to be able to get Squiz as well? He is. Really nice frag onto Squiz. He needs to get that gibbon. He's gone for the revive. Nice play from Fireball, but the main plant might come down now because Cresty's out for a little bit longer, I think. So we're going to see Cresty has actually respawned back in. He's going to get in quite a lot of damage towards Raz. Got Stray to deal with in the cave, and he's going to Makes short work of the engineer all by himself. Fireball picks up a double frag at CP, but they haven't got an engineer, so they're not going to be able to retake that CP. 7 minutes remaining, and the Axis are starting to just get some time on the clock. Nice grenade comes in from Cresty, and they know the main push is coming towards the CP, maybe trying to get that build in. They're going to see the lean on from Fireball. He's going to knock a lot of damage, and that's 2 guys out for full for the Axis team. I'm not sure, they should have maybe just baited it a bit more rather than leaned and try and get those lean kills in. As I'm going to see Cresty having to get quite an amazing frag in to stop the allied team. It's not going to happen. There isn't any charge on Stray to get that main plant down just yet. It's going to be Raz who's going to get that plant down instead. He was on pretty much no health. And saw Stray kill out just at the end there. As they have the CP, the field up as well. They're going to just protect the dynamite. They don't want to risk losing it. As you see, Stray, last man alive. He's going to try and get on some damage, but the artillery will still get Silent out. As you see him go for the defuse, he is going to get killed by that artillery. Really well placed from Squiz. And that's going to be the main door blowing open just under 6 minutes remaining for the allied team. And they've got the CP in hand. This is where they struggled before. It was the truck stage. They really struggled at this stage. And they're playing without trying to be too biased. They're playing against CREDIBILIS, who are a much better team than Erase.
Dynamite planted.
Was it Erase we saw them play against? Maybe it wasn't Erase. Oh, it was Erase. I'm sure it was Erase. But they are a much better team than Erase, CREDIBILIS. And we'll see what happens. I think it was actually CREDIBILIS who played against Erase. I'm losing it just a little bit. Just a little bit. As we're looking and watching CREDIBILIS get some defense in. Nice headshots from Cresty. He's going to be able to take down 1, maybe 2. It's Fireball to clean it up and take out Stray. Squiz has made it all the way around the back of the Axis spawn here. He's putting on quite a lot of pressure on this west side of the main defense of the Axis. Long range shooting comes in. He nearly takes down Cresty. Cresty's going to push forward as well and pick up that pistol headshot. This is just going to slow the allies down from pushing through main. It's going to be Raz. He is going to move the truck on just a little bit, but he is going to take quite a long spawn for that effort. As I think it's Squiz moving in towards that east side of the map. He is going to get taken down by Fireball. And again, we're going to see the Queen's guys get slightly bogged down on this stage. They do struggle to really get things done. They need to push as a team. This is the biggest problem I see them having on the attack is just this stage here. As you see, Fireball pick up that frag with the grenade, and that's going to help his team out quite a lot. Stray and Raz pushing in through main. They're going to be able to get this truck into position and eliminate the problems they've been having. And Stray just lurking around the back of the truck, going to stay in position to get it done. He's actually going to be able to rotate around, and Squiz is going to be able to come through main. And Silent shouldn't be shooting here. Just getting the revive, and I think we're going to see Stray go up top. Let's see if I can find him. I think he must have been taken down. I didn't even realise. As I'll just bring down the console just to make sure he was indeed. Silent did get that frag in on him, and that was very important. As we're going to see that 2-man defence on east. Going to be able to kill and gib the engineer. That is Stray. And the Queens are running out of time. It's going to be CREDIBILIS at the moment to go into the grand final. The way things look, Queens need to just get that huge big push onto main. I really thought the Queens guys had it with that Squiz push through main, because I thought Stray was still alive. I thought he would be able to get up top. And here comes the push onto the respawn, and it's going to be Cresty taken down. The team kill comes in from Stray onto Squiz, and it's going to be a 2-on-2 situation going up into the upper area. The nade comes in from Raz. He's going to have to take these 2 guys down pretty much by himself. As the respawn comes in from Fireball, who's gone ultra aggressive, taking down Squiz, managed to get in the gib as well. And I think it's just left Silent alone at the top of this area. He's going to take quite a bit of damage. He's falling back. Nice kill by Silent. He's amazing frag from Silent. I think that was a team kill that came in from from Raz, and I think that's going to be it. That's almost definitely going to be GG. Unfortunately, Raz wasn't able to clean up that kill, and with those Luger hits he was taking, it was going to be pushed back. With this sort of time frame remaining, it would take a big mistake from the Axis, pretty much. Like, I'm talking about falls and we might see one fall here. We are indeed going to see a fall. Silent is taken out. I think we got Fireball sitting around as well. The push through main. This is the Allies' last chance. As Fireball is taken down, Cresty manages to get on the kill onto Stray just to slow him down by like 2 or 3 seconds. And those 2 or 3 seconds could be vital, as Cresty is at the top here, going to be able to get in the Luger frag. They are going to be able to get on the build on the controls, but I don't think they've got enough time, as the build is going to come in. Stray is going to be able to press the button as well, and there's just about 1 minute and 14 seconds remaining in the game. They need to move the truck very, very quickly. No one's in the position to do that. I'm pretty sure it's over now. Definitely takes longer than a minute to get all the way around, and that was a really well fought game by Credibilis. They're going to make their way into the grand final. I'm not sure who they're going to face just yet. They're going to face the winner of Team Visual and Team Visual and 6-3. My mouth is going a bit spastic there. 6-3, that's correct. As 33 seconds remaining on the clock. And good GG's, well played, going out. We're going to see. I think they'll play a 3rd place game. I'm not 100% certain, because there is a top 3 prize pool. So I guess I am 100% certain that they're going to play a 3rd place game. But I'm not going to be able to pick that game up live, unfortunately. And that's definitely going to be the end of this game, guys. Really well fought, like I say, by Credibilis. Queens really could have. They had a chance. They had a couple of chances. Credibilis played very strong. That silent double kill in the upper area, or the silent kill in the upper area that shut it down at least. Unfortunately, that team kill that came in did help them out quite a bit. So we're going to look at the kills and damage. We see Stray, unfortunately, is lagging behind 13 and 43. Big kills coming in for Cresty, 29, 6k damage. 6k damage reply from Squiz, so even. 16k to 15k, 82 frags to 66 frags, though. That's where the fall off was. And this is going to be Cresty, Fireball, and Silent going through to the grand final.